Imagine scoring, watching the ball hit the net, and the ref waves it off like it never happened. Today, we're diving into the worst referee decisions in football. The calls so crazy. They'll leave you asking, did that really just happen? Referees are supposed to be neutral, but sometimes they make calls so baffling. You wonder if they're even watching the game. From missed goals to wild yellow cards, here are the moments when refs lost the plot. 1. The invisible goal. That wasn't starting off strong, with what should have been the easiest call ever. Paddy Connolly for Dundee United. He put the ball squarely in the net. It hits the back stanchion, but the ref didn't see it. And if that wasn't bad enough, a defender casually picks up the ball with his hands. Still, the ref waves play on like nothing happened. No goal, no penalty, absolute robbery. 2. Paul Gascoigne's self-yellow card. Then there's Paul Gascoigne, who found the ref's yellow card lying on the pitch and thought he'd have some fun with it. So what does he do? He shows it back to the ref. Guess what? Ref didn't laugh. He booked Gazza right back. Talk about no sense of humor. 3. Byron Moreno and the miracle of South Korea, 2002. If you were watching the 2002 World Cup, you know exactly who I'm talking about. Byron Moreno. In Italy versus South Korea, this guy turned what should have been a fair match into a mess of calls. First, he misses an elbow to Del Piero's face, then he gives South Korea a soft penalty, sends Totti off for a dive that was actually a foul, and denies Italy's golden goal. Seriously, how was he even on the pitch? 4. The hole in the net goal. Fast forward to 2013. Stefan Kiesling goes for a header against Hoffenheim, but it hits the side netting. But here's the twist. There's a hole in the net and the ball ends up inside. Ref sees it in the net, checks the side hole, and still allows the goal. Everyone's looking around in disbelief, but nope, the call stands. Apparently, it's not only players who need to practice their aim. 5, 3 yellows and still playing. Normally, 2 yellow cards mean you're out, right? Well, apparently not if you're Josip Šimunić in the 2006 World Cup. This guy somehow managed to collect 3 yellow cards from referee Graham Poll before finally being sent off. Fans were scratching their heads, and Poll himself didn't even realize the mistake until after the game. 6. Maradona's Hand of God. We can't talk about bad referee calls without the infamous Hand of God moment. 1986 World Cup. Maradona against England. He scores with his hand. Clear as day, but the ref didn't see it, so the goal stood. Maradona even cheekily called it the Hand of God. Whether you think it's legendary or criminal, this one's definitely going down in history. 7th. Schumacher's assault on Battiston. In the 1982 World Cup, Germany's goalkeeper Harald Schumacher clashed with France's Patrick Battiston. Schumacher absolutely clattered him. Battiston ended up with a broken jaw and missing teeth. And what was the call? Just a goal kick for Germany. No foul, no card, just play on. Probably one of the most brutal non-calls in World Cup history. 8. The wrong player, red card. Arsenal fans, you'll remember this one. Kieran Gibbs got shown a red card for a handball save, except he didn't even touch the ball. It was actually Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain who made the handball save on the line, but the ref got them mixed up and sent Gibbs off instead. I mean, sure, they look kind of similar, but come on. 9. The phantom backheel goal. Back in 1994, Thomas Helmer for Bayern Munich tries a flashy backheel against Nuremberg, but he actually misses. Ref didn't see it though, and awarded the goal anyway. Nuremberg was so furious they filed a complaint and the match was replayed. Bayern lost 5-0 in the rematch, so yeah, maybe justice was served. 10. Ref kicks player, then sends him off. And now we've got Tony Chaperon in League One, who managed to turn a trip into one of the most bizarre ref-player exchanges ever. Diego Carlos accidentally tripped Chaperon, and instead of brushing it off, Chaperon actually kicks Carlos back, then proceeds to send him off. The backlash was so bad, Chaperon retired soon after. Safe to say he wasn't missed. Do you know more like this? Let us know in the comments, and remember to subscribe for more football stories.